So Andrea, last night, what did we learn on that show by Bruce Lipton?
Um, for me, it was very much about that. It's important that we create the right environment within our bodies by our thoughts, nutrition, and all that, and because that has such an impact on our health. That it's not just the genes, or it's actually the environment that we're creating within our bodies, and that's why it's really important to de-stress, and get our bodies in alignment, be congruent, which is what you're talking about a lot more.
Indeed, because stress is, we all know, it's a killer, but actually it affects every single cell in our body. And more than that, it actually switches on certain proteins in the genes, which, in the absence of stress, if we are in a loving environment, in our relationships and our work and family and so on, those proteins aren't switched on. We get good stuff that nourishes our body and doesn't kill our body, which means, hey, we'll live longer. It's not a bad thing, especially when you're with this one. So the cliche of, stress kills, it's not a cliche. And here was a scientist, Dr. Bruce Lipton, who, a cellular biologist, worked with stem cells back in 1967, been in the field a long time, and explained very clearly in this video that our total environment causes disease. Only 1% of disease is hereditary. So you can only blame your parents and grandparents for 1% of your illnesses.
We all like to do that.
Well, mostly our parents and grandparents are nice people. Mostly.
But it's easy to blame someone else.
Blame someone else. Yeah. Oh, that's the Western way, isn't it? Yeah. Blame someone else. Someone else can pay.
Yeah. What I found, sorry, Steve, what I found was really interesting is that in the cell, we'd all assume the nucleus would be what the brain of the cell and what will control it, but it's actually the membrane that is the brain, and it functions and works on the exterior environment that cell is sitting in.
The signals.
Yeah, the signals.
The signaling molecules.
It's sort of working with the environment to say, oh yeah, we need more of this, or we need more. We're under stress. We need more cortisol. We need more adrenaline and things like that. So it's the brain, not the nucleus. A cell can actually survive for a long time without a nucleus, which is amazing to know.
Well, it is, because certainly when I did biology at school in the 70s, the nucleus was described as the brain, and yet that was patently wrong.
Yep.
I wonder what they teach now. That's another story.
Yeah. And it's important for us to know not just cells, but take it to the larger extreme, our whole bodies. The environment plays a huge role.
Well, go further again. So our cells within our body affects our physical self, but our cells affects our environment as well. It actually goes further. It ripples on the pond. So if Andrea is feeling happy, guess what? I'm going to start feeling happier. If Andrea's feeling sad, it's going to rub off there. So just think about that. If we all walked around in a state of depression, what we would see would be only depression around us, and that's self-feeding in a negative way. Turn around, we all go around with a positive attitude and actually feel that love for ourselves and others, and we are uplifting other people in the environment. By uplifting other people in the environment, we are engaging every single cell in a more uplifting environment themselves. Health improves, attitude improves. Can you see this is a self-feeding spiral upwards? Yeah, interconnected. So if our community, let's say we reach out and touch 100 people, typical, but if every one of those 100 people is also inspired and loving and doing the right thing environmentally as well, not polluting and so on, we change the world.
Yeah.
We really do change the world. And it starts in here,
with each
and
one of us.
in each one of us.